Hi guys, so today's the third day of being here. So today I'm not really doing much. I'm just gonna take a walk and see the place. So I don't think you guys wanna see it, but I will show you some parts and there's something nice going on, okay? Hey guys, so we are at the bridge, the most famous Victoria Falls Bridge. I am being very loud. And check that side. Turn around. And down here it looks very nice. And from the bridge, you see the sign says welcome to Zambia. So we are entering Zambia now. So let's see what's going on outside.
You like your 2 feet on the ground.
Yes, Kevin.
So this is saying welcome to Zambia. The yellow line there is where Zambia starts, and right here it's where Zimbabwe ends. So this little part, let me show you guys. This part is no man's land. You cannot say that you have visited the Victoria Falls if you haven't been to the Victoria Falls Bridge. It's a very iconic bridge. As you all know, Zambia and Zimbabwe are separated by the Zambezi River, and what connects them is the iconic Victoria Falls Bridge. This is also where you'll find people doing bungee jumping, devil swing, and all those high rope activities. So if you are lucky enough, you can witness someone doing it. Or hi guys, so from this angle you can actually see the full bridge. Yeah? Just nga. Check now.
It is in areas where male lions are so scarce, or someone dominates about every male that are around there, and that's when they are likely to stay longer. And it is in such situations where you have animals inbreeding, because if it stays longer than 4 years, then it's likely to mate with its own cubs, because the females starts breeding at 4 years. That's right. Okay, so when he's in the pride, when he breeds, when cubs are 2 years, males are sent out of the pride in fear of them turning against him if given a chance to live a little longer, because once they have the strength, then they'll start challenging for the same pride. And then him will only leave after 4 years if there are other males around, because females will take the initiative of inviting other males so they fight him out. Because when it's 4 years, even females feel like, no, they've had enough. That's right. So a pride for males is not taken over on a silver platter. No? They fight. So if they lose, they can be killed in the process. But if they are clever enough, they'll just flee and run away to somewhere else. That's how they live. Now, lions that are chased out of the pride between 2 and 5 years, these are male lions that you find hunting activity. Otherwise, a male in the pride doesn't hunt. He's like me. I stopped cooking the very day I said I'm married. Because someone cooks for me. So the females do the hunting while the male protects the territory. But on rare cases though, If females are in place of something bigger, say a buffalo, a giraffe, there they will need the help of the male because of his strength to trying to bring it down. But however, when food is ready, when they've made a kill, the male eats first before anyone. Females will eat after the male, and then the cubs last. Okay, so now human, when we find food, we'd rather have the children eat first, right? Why? Because in the way we salvage food, there is no much muscle, but then because it's a muscle thing to get food, that's why the parents will eat first before the cubs, so that they are strong enough to continue hunting. Otherwise, if they starve, then there will be no food at all, and everyone will die. Now, because males fight for prides, territories, and everything, you find that they will have a shorter lifespan in their natural habitat, which is 12 to 15 years. And the females, at least they live a little longer, up to 18 years, because them, competition comes normally when they are hunting. They are born with spots. Yes. So they are born with spots, and it's the spots that helps them to camouflage with the surrounding. So if you find a lion with a bit of spots, they just know that lion is still young. Okay, let's feel free to take photos of them.
Probably here we go again.
Yeah.
It's another Thursday.
Who are here? Peter, Christian, and Nicholas. Then for the families on video, your videographer is Timothy.
Morning. Morning, Timothy.
Now, coming to the animals, they also have names, like I said, but names are not that important to them because they only respond to the tones of the voices. So this is Myra, Sabina. These two are 1 year and 9 months. Then the other two are 2 years, and their names are Lita and Liz. So there are two sets of siblings here. These are siblings and these are siblings. But because the difference is not much, just 3 months, so it was easier bringing them together and raise them up together. Now, because they've grown up together, they are now considering each other a sister. So they are united in a way that if one stays back here, you see that the three are happening to the other one. That's how lions are. Of course, a little different from us. Your sister might go missing, you'll be like, she will come whenever she thinks it's time to come back. But not lions. Lions will worry. And you will be able to see it on their faces and even the way they do their things. All right. So like I promised that before we begin interaction, we'll have a practical demonstration so that it's much clearer on how things go like. So I will show you how it's done. But before I do so, I'm sure if you've noticed, you've seen my colleague drawing lines on either sides of the lions, right? So these are marks to help us not walking too close to their front paws, and claws as we are, front paws where there's the claws and the teeth as we approach. So we walk on the other side of the line, not where the lions are. If you find a guide standing like the two are doing, you walk round behind them. And it's very important to talk. So this is how you go about it. Okay, you can be talking even to people in front. The lions will still feel like you're talking to them. Oh, if you want to come, okay, lion, I've come all the way. To say hi to you, please don't bite me. Even if you do, my meat does not taste good. It's full of acid. or you say like, I'm only 16 years old, I have a long life to live, please spare my life. Okay, or you touch like this. Firm. You can even spark. They are not doing anything. Why? Because their skin is very thick.
It's like a good scratch.
So why they are not reacting to my touch is because I'm grooming them. You know, lions are animals that will spend most of their data grooming each other. So when you touch them, you're grooming them. That's why to some point they'll close their eyes even. You see? And this is why we asked to go one way, because we are imitating on how they do it with their tongues. They don't do it like this. So if you do it like this, the lion will look at you. So you go like this, the lion will be okay. Then if the lion looks at you, you remember, pick the stick, then you pass it to the mouth of the one looking at you. And I know a question might come as to, what if 2-3 lions look at you? Swing the stick between them. The whole idea is to avoid them looking at you. Visit them every time. You do like this. They are not interested like they are. It has to be close enough that should you need it, you just pick it one time. Then while you touch like this, don't reach the tail. Don't touch the tail, don't reach the head, don't touch their paws. And if they stand up or roll over, without forgetting your stick, you stand up, then you go a step or two behind. You wait for them to settle before you can reapproach them. But if you feel like you are done, you walk back and join. Okay, so this is how simple it is. Not only simple, but how good it is as well. So we say ladies first. And the first lady here. So which one?
Oh wow.
Where you go?
Looking around, there is this lady here.
Oh wow.
Madam, you start.
Why me first?
Close-up photos, close-ups and stuff like that. If you don't mind, you can make use of my colleague, because him can get as close as the lion's mouth. So whenever it's your turn, you can make use of him. Maybe if you don't mind, you can use it.
Give him
Take pictures.
Then pass it.
Okay, so why
Go down.
we doing? You
Yeah, I
press
can
it
take
to-
pictures.
Put down the stick. Get closer.
Eh?
30.
I'm talking. So my name is Sarota, and I'm your new best friend.
It's okay. It's all right.
Come.
Hi guys, so as you just saw, like I just did the lion walk and the lion views and the lion everything. It was such an amazing experience. Like I'm gonna leave now. So I hope you enjoyed the video and that you will visit Zambia sometime soon, and definitely do this because it's wonderful. It's such a great experience and you'll not regret it at all. Trust me.